Most people think they know how to survive an emergency, but they are focused on the wrong things. The truth is, in a crisis, your mind doesn't control your body. Your body controls your mind. This is the first step. This means staying calm isn't a personality trait. It is a physical skill you can actually train. And this knowledge extends to the extreme, like knowing how to filter water using charred animal bones. We will break down the system for survival, mastering your mindset, making the right choices, and assembling the right gear. It begins with emotional control. This isn't ignoring fear, but acknowledging it without letting it drive bad decisions. You build this skill through stress inoculation, small, managed stressors that train your nervous system to stay steady. The true test of this mindset is not following a plan perfectly, but being able to improvise when the plan completely fails. So, your mind is trained. What is the single most important decision you will have to make? It's where you'll be. Stay or go. Forget the bug-out hero fantasy. For nearly every emergency, sheltering in place is statistically the safest and smartest option. Bugging out is a last resort, only justified when your location is the primary threat. A fire, a flood, or a chemical spill. And even if you must go, hitting the road is not a plan. Leaving without a predetermined destination adds more risk than staying put. The logic is clear. Stay unless you absolutely cannot. But if you must leave, your survival depends on what is on your back. But what is the single most dangerous mistake people make with their go bag? It's not what they forget to pack. It's what they include. The number one mistake is overpacking. A go bag is for escaping, not relocating. If it's over 20% of your body weight, it's a liability. Principle 1. Fight weight with versatility. A poncho is rain gear and a shelter. A steel bottle carries water and can boil it. Principle 2. Your bag is not a generic checklist. It must be personalized for your specific climate, skills, and family needs. Principle 3. A disaster is the worst time for introductions. If you haven't field-tested every piece of gear, you don't really own it. Ask yourself, is your bag built for a real-world escape or a theoretical apocalypse? The difference is what will matter, but even a perfect bag can fail if it's for the wrong environment. Urban survival gear is radically different from wilderness gear. This context is most pronounced with water, and most people don't know the life or death difference between a filter and a purifier. A filter removes bacteria, which is fine for a wilderness stream. But in a flood zone with sewage, you need a purifier to stop viruses. Even common methods have weaknesses. Boiling kills microbes, but won't remove chemicals. Bleach fails against tough cysts like Giardia. Understanding these details is key for immediate needs. But what about long-term readiness for those sheltering in place? Recall that sheltering in place is the default strategy. This makes long-term food storage more probable than needing a lightweight go bag. But just storing food isn't enough. You must protect it from oxygen. Oxygen absorbers are non-negotiable for stopping bacterial growth. So we have the mindset, the strategy, and the gear. But how do these pieces actually connect? What is the one skill that activates it all? It is improvisation, the ability to see a new solution to a new problem, right when you need it most. This is where it all connects. Your multi-use gear is just a box of objects until your calm, trained mind improvises a new purpose for it. Your plan to shelter in place is only as good as your provisions. Your go bag is useless if your mind panics. It is a complete system. Effective preparedness is not about hoarding supplies. It is about building a resilient system for handling genuine uncertainty. And this has a real measurable impact. Economic studies show that every single dollar invested in preparedness saves $13 later. It is one of the highest return investments you can make for your safety. This isn't paranoia. It is proactive intelligence. Do not get overwhelmed. Start with one thing today. Practice a 2-minute breathing exercise or weigh your go bag to check the 20% rule. Preparedness is the ultimate expression of agency. It's the decision to be a resource, not a liability when things go wrong.